You know, I like to stay active. I love to dance. Dancing has always been my go-to for staying fit and happy. It's like a mini celebration every time I move to the rhythm. It's good for the soul, but sometimes you need to mix things up a bit, right? But I also love a good outdoor adventure. There's something about the fresh air and the open sky that just calls to me. So, a friend of mine convinced me to try trail running. They said it would be a great way to combine my love for nature and fitness. How hard could it be, right? Wrong! I quickly realized that trail running is a whole different ballgame. My first trail run was, well, let's just say it was memorable. It was an experience that I'll never forget. I thought I was in shape. I mean, I could run on a treadmill for miles without breaking a sweat. I could run on a treadmill just fine. But trails? Trails are a whole different beast. Trails are a whole different beast. They're unpredictable and full of surprises. Roots, rocks, hills, oh my! Every step was a new challenge. I tripped, I stumbled. I may have even face-planted once or twice. But you know what? I got back up. Each fall taught me something new. I dusted myself off, and I actually had fun. There was a sense of accomplishment in overcoming each obstacle. There was something so freeing about being out in nature, away from the noise and the chaos of the city. It was like hitting the reset button on my mind and body. Reaching the peak of the trail, looking out over the landscape, I felt a sense of peace and achievement. It was a reminder of why I love to stay active and embrace new challenges. I realized that day that trail running wasn't just about physical strength. It was about mental toughness too. It was about pushing myself beyond my comfort zone and embracing the challenge. And as I continued to trail run, I started to notice all sorts of amazing benefits, not just physically, but mentally and even socially. So, I want to share my love of trail running with all of you. In this essay, we're going to dive into why trail running is so incredibly beneficial. We're talking physical health, mental clarity, connecting with nature, and so much more. Get ready to lace up those shoes and hit the trails with me. Trust me, it's an adventure you won't regret.
Let's talk about cardio, people. Trail running is like a supercharged treadmill workout. Those hills, they're not just there for the view. They're nature's stairmaster. Running uphill gets your heart pumping and your lungs working overtime. And don't even get me started on the downhill. Okay, get me started. Downhill running is exhilarating. It's like flying. But seriously, it also works different muscle groups and improves your balance. Trust me, after a few trail runs, you'll be ditching that treadmill for good. You'll be a cardio king or queen.
Trail running isn't just about cardio, it's a full-body workout. Remember those roots and rocks I mentioned? Well, they're not just obstacles, they're your gym equipment. Navigating uneven terrain engages muscles you didn't even know you had. You're constantly stabilizing, balancing, and adjusting your body. Talk about a core workout. You'll be rocking those tank tops and shorts with confidence after a few months of trail running. Hello, muscle definition.
Now you might be thinking, Ellen, all this running and jumping, isn't it hard on your joints? And the answer is, not at all. In fact, trail running can actually be easier on your joints than road running. Here's the thing, trails are softer than pavement. So with every step, you're getting a little bit of natural shock absorption. Plus, the uneven terrain forces you to use a variety of muscles, which takes the pressure off your joints. It's like giving your joints a break while still getting an amazing workout.
So, there you have it. Trail running is a fantastic way to improve your cardiovascular health, build strength, and protect your joints. It's like a 3-in-1 fitness package, wrapped up in the beauty of nature. But wait, there's more. Trail running isn't just good for your body, it's good for your mind and soul too. And we'll talk all about that in the next part. Stay tuned.
Stress gone with the wind. We all have stress, work, family, that never-ending to-do list. It can really pile up. But here's the thing about trail running. It melts stress away. It's like magic. When you're out on the trails surrounded by trees and fresh air, It's like all your worries just disappear. The rhythm of your footsteps, the sound of the wind in the leaves, it's incredibly soothing. And let's be honest, sometimes you just need to sweat out the stress. Trail running gives you that outlet, a chance to push yourself physically and clear your head.
Clear mind, happy trails. Have you ever noticed how your best ideas come to you when you're not even trying? When you're taking a shower, walking the dog, or trail running? It's true. Exercise, especially in nature, helps to clear your mind and boost creativity. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. Suddenly, you're able to think more clearly, solve problems more easily, and come up with all sorts of new ideas. So, next time you're feeling stuck or uninspired, lace up those shoes and hit the trails. You might be surprised by what you come up with.
There's something truly magical about being in nature. It has this incredible ability to calm your mind, lift your spirits, and make you feel more connected to the world around you. And when you combine that with the physical and mental benefits of running, well, it's like a double dose of awesome. Trail running becomes less of a workout and more of a moving meditation. It's a chance to unplug from technology, escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and just be present in the moment.
Trail running isn't always easy. You're going to face challenges, hills that feel like mountains, trails that seem to go on forever. But you know what? You're going to overcome them. And every time you do, you'll gain a little more confidence in yourself and what you're capable of. Trust me, that feeling of accomplishment after conquering a tough trail, it's addictive. So get out there, embrace the challenge, and discover the incredible mental strength you have within you. You got this.
Now I know what you're thinking. Running? Isn't that a solo sport? Well, it can be, sure. Sometimes all you want is to pop in your headphones, hit the trail, and let your thoughts run wild. The solitude can be incredibly refreshing, a time to connect with nature and yourself. But hold on, because trail running has a secret weapon, the amazing community. It's not just about the run, it's about the people you meet along the way. The trail running community is like no other. It's a melting pot of individuals from all walks of life, united by shared love. It's full of supportive, down-to-earth people who just love to be outdoors and challenge themselves. They cheer for you, support you, and celebrate you. Forget about competition or judgment. This is a group that celebrates every victory, big or small. Every finish line crossed, every personal best achieved is a moment of collective joy. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newbie like I was, remember that face plant? You'll find open arms and encouraging smiles on the trails. The experienced runners are always ready to share tips and stories that make you feel like fun. It's like finding your people who get you to love this amazing world. They understand highs and lows, struggles and triumphs. They are there to support you every step of the way. So lace up those shoes and hit the trail.
Remember those school days, making friends on the playground? Well, trail running is like that, but with better views and less dodgeball. There's something about hitting the trails together, sharing the ups and downs, literally, that creates a unique bond. Suddenly, you're not just running. You're chatting, laughing, and motivating each other to keep going. You're sharing stories, tips, and maybe even a few trail snacks along the way. Before you know it, you've made a friend for life. And the best part, these friendships often extend beyond the trails. You might find yourself grabbing coffee, exploring new trails, or even planning vacations together. Talk about a win-win.
Trail running isn't just about personal journeys. It's about shared experiences. There's a whole world of group runs, races, and events out there, just waiting to be explored. Think about it. Running through breathtaking landscapes with a group of like-minded people, the energy buzzing, everyone pushing their limits. It's exhilarating. And the best part? You don't have to be an elite runner to participate. There are events for all levels, from fun runs to ultra-marathons. You can choose your challenge, pace yourself, and soak up the incredible atmosphere. And let me tell you, crossing that finish line with a group, pure magic. So grab your friends, find an event, and get ready for the trail running adventure of a lifetime.
Okay, let's talk about the real star of the show, nature. Trail running isn't just about the exercise, it's about immersing yourself in the great outdoors. It's like trading your treadmill for a front row seat to the most spectacular show on earth. Think about it, lush forests with sunlight dappling through the leaves, winding trails alongside sparkling rivers, breathtaking views from mountaintops. Every run is a chance to witness nature's beauty firsthand. And the best part? It's always changing. Every season brings new colors, scents, and sounds to the trails. One day you might be surrounded by vibrant autumn leaves, and the next you could be greeted by a blanket of fresh snow. Talk about a sensory experience.
Let's face it, we spend way too much time cooped up indoors, staring at screens. Our cities, while full of life, can also be overwhelming, with their constant noise and relentless pace. That's where trail running comes in. It's your escape hatch. Stepping onto a trail is like entering a different world, a world where the air is fresh, the sounds are calming, and the only thing demanding your attention is the path beneath your feet. It's a chance to unplug from the digital world, ditch the to-do list, and just present in the moment. You can feel the stress melt away with every stride, replaced by a sense of peace and tranquility that only nature can provide.
There's something incredibly grounding about connecting with nature. It reminds you that there's a bigger world out there, a world that operates on its own rhythms and cycles. And somehow, when you're surrounded by that vastness, your own worries seem to shrink in comparison. Trail running allows you to tap into that sense of peace and perspective. It's a chance to quiet your mind, listen to your breath, and feel the rhythm of your body moving through the natural world. It's in those moments of quiet contemplation, surrounded by the beauty of nature, that you truly connect with yourself and find a sense of inner peace that no city, street, or shopping mall could ever provide. It's a beautiful thing.
So, there you have it. My love letter to trail running. We've talked about the physical benefits, that heart-pumping, muscle-building, joint-loving goodness. Trail running is a full-body workout that challenges your muscles in ways that road running simply can't. The varied terrain forces you to engage different muscle groups, improving your overall strength and endurance. We've explored the mental magic, stress melting away, minds clearing, confidence soaring. The tranquility of nature provides a perfect backdrop for mental clarity. Each step on the trail is a step away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, allowing you to reconnect with yourself and find inner peace. And we've celebrated the social side, finding your tribe, making new friends, sharing epic adventures. The trail running community is incredibly supportive and welcoming. Whether you're a seasoned runner or a beginner, you'll find camaraderie and encouragement every step of the way. But most importantly, we've talked about the incredible connection with nature that trail running offers. There's something profoundly grounding about being surrounded by the natural world. The sights, sounds, and smells of the forest create a sensory experience that is both invigorating and calming. That feeling of being fully present, surrounded by beauty, finding your own rhythm in the heart of the outdoors. It's truly transformative. Each trail run is a journey, a chance to explore new paths and discover hidden gems in nature. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, this all sounds amazing, but I don't know if I can do it. Listen, I get it. That first trail run, it can be intimidating. The uneven terrain, the steep climbs, the unknown paths. It all seems daunting at first. It was humbling, to say the least. But every step, every stumble, every moment of doubt is part of the journey. It's about pushing your limits and discovering what you're truly capable of. But trust me, if I can do it, anyone can. The sense of accomplishment you'll feel after conquering your first trail run is unparalleled. So lace up those shoes, hit the trails, and embark on an adventure that will change your life.
Start slow, find your pace, And don't be afraid to ask for help. There's a whole community of trail runners out there, ready to welcome you with open arms, and maybe a few energy gels. Remember, it's not about speed or distance. It's about the journey, the connection, and the incredible experience of moving your body in nature. So, what are you waiting for? Lace up those shoes, find a trail near you, and take that first step. You might just surprise yourself with what you're capable of. And who knows, maybe I'll see you out there on the trails. Happy running!